my God, hold on. There's a neighbor coming that will talk to me for forever. Yo, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam and I am female to male, transgender, 4 years on testosterone and 3 years post-op top surgery. Welcome to my car. I guess we're doing story times in my car. It's like becoming a segment now. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about my name and what it means. There's actually like a whole entire story behind it that a lot of people do not know. A lot of people even close to me don't even know why my last name is Switz. Because surprise, my last name is actually not Switz. My legal full name is Samuel J. Baker, and I'm going to tell you guys why I chose Switz. Here we go. Like I said, my legal name is Samuel J. Baker. I love my name. I identify with all parts of it. It makes me happy. There's no part of me that's like ashamed of my last name. It just didn't have quite enough like pizzazz to me for like an entertainer. This story goes way back in time to like pre-testosterone, pre-transition, in the midst of me trying to figure out who the heck am I and what is my gender identity, and being very, very, very confused. A lot of my confusion was coming from the fact that I didn't identify with the stereotype of a girl or their stereotypical traits, or the stereotype of a guy or their stereotypical traits. So I felt like I was just kind of floating in the middle, but it was kind of irritating because I didn't identify as non-binary or like gender neutral at all. So I was like, what am I? I'm so confused. Obviously this is before. I was like, wait Sam, you can be any gender you want with any mixture of traits and you're still that gender. Because of this confusion, I was having a lot of conversations with a lot of people. So I was having this talk with my mom late at night, probably when I was like 16 or 17, for like the 80,000th time about this subject, because it's so ridiculous after a while. It's just like, oh my gosh, why is there so many labels? Why is this so hard to figure out in general for any human? And we were laughing and she was like, oh Sam, you're kind of neutral like Switzerland. Wait a second. Wait, that could actually be really cool, and what a cool story behind that. She was like, yeah, you could do like Sam Switzerland or Sam Switz. And I was like, yo, that sounds so cool. I loved it, and so that's kind of how Sam Switz came about, but
the story doesn't stop there.
Throughout the next couple of years, I sat with the name and I really liked it. I started using it on my social media, but I was like kind of hesitant because I wanted to know more about the history of what it means for Switzerland to be neutral. I didn't want to like represent something that I didn't actually want to represent if Switzerland's neutrality meant something different than what I thought. Very recently, like in the last 2 months, I did actually some like history book opening research. What sold it for me, like officially, was this. Switzerland signed a peace treaty. It was formally recognized as being a neutral state, a neutral country, on my birthday. Oh my god, it's a sign. It's a sign. I texted Courtney freaking out. I was like, oh my god. I don't even really care what like Switzerland's neutrality actually means. That's too much of a sign. Like out of all the dates in the entire year, it has to be my birthday. Like, come on. It's been really interesting to see how this name has like evolved and its meaning has evolved. So with a little bit of research, I found out some more information, which I love because it just keeps unfolding to be like the perfect name for me. So I'm not like a historian. This is just the stuff that I researched and I found, and don't hate me. Okay, cool. What they're known for with like their neutrality is not to be involved in armed conflicts between other states. This policy is self-imposed, permanent, designed to ensure external security and promote peace. Dope. I love that. I identify that with like my own self and what I'm trying to promote as well. Basically, they haven't fought in a single war in 500 years. Then 200 years ago, Switzerland was acknowledged as a neutral state in the Treaty of Paris. And then on February 13th, 1920, my birthday, the League of Nations formally acknowledged it as a state of neutrality. It's had a very long history of being neutral, has a very well-known reputation for being the safe haven for those that are persecuted. I love that, just like taking people under their wing basically and being supportive. Obviously I identify with that. So I guess one of my biggest fears with saying the history behind this name and like really identifying with it was people thinking that being neutral means being passive. That's not at all what Switzerland means, and that's not at all what I mean with it either. So I love that Switzerland, like this whole thing just comes together perfectly. Basically what it means is like they don't want to be in armed conflicts. They still fight ferociously for, you know, what they believe in. It just means like not coming at things with violence and hate. That's how I'm taking it. I love that this name has like evolved with me over time. Different meanings and different things have evolved to like perfectly match who I already am. And what this name means to me now is just basically not seeing things in black and white. I work really, really hard to try and see things from all different angles, from all different perspectives, and come at things from a place of love and acceptance and promote peace, and not being neutral in the sense of being passive, but being neutral in the sense of like, let's take away a lot of labels and stuff that stressed me out. You know, I wasn't able to identify with anything because I was so hung up on stereotypes and labels, and I think life would be a lot easier if people could just be themselves. So this name to me really means like, you be you, whoever that is, and I'm still fighting for what I believe in. I love that it just has this reputation of being a safe haven for those persecuted, because I would love to, you know, be a safe haven for people that feel different and don't fit in these boxes. And I just think being unique and having so many different traits of any kind with any gender, like, that's what makes beautiful, unique humans. And I think the coolest people are the weirdest mixture. So anyway, that's the story behind my name, and I love it. Sam Switz. I hope you guys do too. I hope you liked the story time. Again, I'm in my car, but quarantine. Thank you, Switzerland, for just like somehow magically matching up with me in every single way throughout the last 8 to 10 years. And so I guess we'll see what else unfolds throughout the years. I will be back next Saturday, 12 p.m. with another video. I will talk to you guys then. Until then, I love you. Peace out. Thank you so much for supporting. Adios. Bye.